Retiring from the military is not an easy thing to do. It sounds counterintuitive. You would think it would be super easy after a long career to hang it up, go spend time with your family, and do all the things you always wanted to do. That's all true, that all exists. Extremely high op tempo, doing a job you love, with people you love being with, to being home, which is great. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love being home. And I love the fact that I'm able to explore these creative outlets. Productivity is a slippery target for sure. When I first retired, I would make lists and I'd put little check marks when I would complete a task: mow the lawn, go grocery shopping, make dinner. You know, these are all great things. I'm so blessed that I get to do that stuff and connect with my daughters before they grow up and leave the house forever. But as far as growing, spiritually growing, creatively, trying to find what it is that Rob is into now. What's Rob into? Like, I can't do the thing that I love for 20 something years anymore. I have to figure out, what am I into? Recently, Peter McKinnon posted a YouTube video that talks about his productivity and how he is an analog person and he writes notes. He fills up notebooks with pens, and it helped him design his creative process. And it was like a lightning bolt for me because I'm a very analog person. Yeah, I drive a stick shift. I roll up windows. That's who I am. So after watching that video, I scrolled down into his description and saw all the links to the notebooks that Peter McKinnon uses, even the pens, and what he recommends. And I went on Amazon and checked it all out. And I was able to build a kit and build a habit tracker that is my own version of what he had shown on his video. Awesome. It's a paradigm shift back in time, and I'll be forever grateful for this. Implementing a habit tracker into my daily life has changed how I attack my days. For me, it's a binary system. It's a check mark or it's an X. Check mark means you did what you said you were gonna do. X means you missed it. But with a habit tracker, there's a block for the next day. And you can either be present or you can miss out. So there were times where 2 weeks into some kind of a program or 2 weeks into a project that I was doing, I'd miss a day and then I'd never pick it back up. The habit tracking idea nullifies that because there's always a checkbox for the next day. And then at the end of the month, you just add up all of your check boxes and you run a percentage. So for example, in March, my success rate was 94%. I got an A. That's pretty good. I didn't even get A's in high school. Here we are starting the third month, and I just can't wait. All these new challenges, all these new ideas, staying present. It's just awesome. All right, so beginning, middle, and an end. Beginning, I needed some way to stay more productive. I saw Peter McKinnon's YouTube video. It changed how I viewed productivity. The middle, I implemented this new productivity schedule into my life. And at the end, I just wanted to share gratitude to Peter McKinnon, obviously, and then how much it's changed my life. So that's the end.